What's going on, my honey bunches? It's Rock here today. We're doing a little bit of UU. Let's just get started. Let's look for a match. I'm using the same team for now. Like I mentioned previously, I will probably end up making a switch in the near future to my newer team once I start playing a little bit higher ranked players, but for now this will suffice. So let's do it. Alright. No ground type, that's awesome. So I'm thinking Heliolisk is a good start. We will just go for a Volt Switch. Stun Spore isn't going to do anything. To me. Honestly, Specs Discharge isn't the worst thing in the world. You know what? I can even do that. Maybe get some paralysis going on if he wants to do dual screens and all of that. I'm not seeing lefties, so I'm definitely assuming that that's light clay. I'm fine with that. It looks like he's just got pretty much a team full of sweepers. So actually, honestly, it might not even be a bad idea to if I started off with Reuniclus. But anyway, so he goes into Haxorus. I'm going into Hippowdon straight away. We'll see what he wants to do. He gets the Dragon Dance up. So, I mean, this thing is threatening, but he doesn't have Reflect up, so honestly, I almost want to say it's worth it to get rocks up here. He goes for the outright. Well, that's a shame, because I think Ice Shard would have killed, but now it might not, and he might get to claim my Weavile for free. Okay, cool. I mean, we get to take it out. Still unfortunate. I'm feeling like, I mean, we're probably going to see Sash Poltergeist or something, so it definitely would have been really helpful to get the rocks up, but I mean, it is what it is. So he goes into Wheezing. I'm going to go into Reuniclus, see what he wants to do. He goes for the Strange Steam. Looks like everything on his team are like specially offensive, so I'm gonna start going for some Calm Minds, see what he wants to do. I'm feeling like Whimsicott runs Encore, so we'll see what he wants to do there. I'm thinking if he stays in, then I'll probably. Okay, he goes for Memento. Okay. That's interesting. Swoobat, I mean, it gets outsped by Weavile, so I don't think it's that threatening. But he does outspeed Heliolisk. We'll see what we can do here. Yeah, so over here I'm thinking a Subcom Mind, so I can Volt Switch out. He will, again, probably outspeed me. And then I break the sub, and I can go into Weavile. So that's yeah, that's looking ideal, and we can just knock off here. Kill him off with a knockoff, or okay. I was thinking it might be worth it to go for Icicle Crash, but nah, knockoff was definitely better. Okay, cool. So that's game one. Let's get another one. Okay. So, does have a ground type, so I don't have the easy YouTube buddy. So I don't have the easy switch in, or Volt Switch, I should say. He doesn't have. Okay, he does have hazards. I'm gonna start with Heliolisk. He leads off with Roserade. I'm just gonna go for a Volt Switch if he stays in, which I'm kind of expecting, because he's just gonna think he can, he can eat this up. So I can Volt Switch out and go into Espeon, but he goes into Flygon. That's a good play. I'm honestly kind of expecting a U-turn here. I'm fully expecting a U-turn here. So I'm going to go for another Volt Switch, even though he'll probably. I mean, if he's Scarfed, then he'll outspeed, but we'll see. Okay, he goes for First Impression. What set is that? Probably not Scarfed or Banded. Yeah. Alright, so let's get our rocks up. Alright, he goes into Roserade. I'm going straight into, yeah, I'm going straight into Espeon. This is an easy switch here. I will go for, I don't think he's going to stay in, so I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, expecting the Reuniclus. As he does bring it in, which is awesome. And did he take, what? Oh, he's probably Regenerator then. Okay, so he's going to switch out here. I'll go for a Psychic, expecting... he's probably going to bring in Milotic, so I can actually bring in Heliolisk. Oh, he goes for Shadow Ball. Interesting. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to risk anything here. I'll go for a Hyper Voice, as he does bring in the Flygon. It takes a heavy hit, and he's not Scarfed. So, oh, but he did show First Impression earlier, so let's go into Hippowdon. So he does go for that, and then I'll just Whirlwind him out. I think if he switches out, then I'm racking up damage. If he stays in, whatever, I get him out of here. So, okay, he gets sent into Milotic. I'm just gonna go straight into Heliolisk as he goes for Scald. Is he gonna switch into Flygon again? I don't think so, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so it goes into Roserade. Let's go into Espeon. And this is an easy kill with the Psychic. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah. So definitely, or it should be Regenerator Reuniclus. I'd be surprised if it were something else. Is this gonna kill? Maybe. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay, and then Roserade does not die. I think he just barely lives from entry hazards. Okay, so he brings in the Arcanine. I'm going to go into Centiskorch. As he hits me with a Flamethrower, I'm just going to go for the quick knockoff. Should hit anything just fine, so yeah. Brings in the Flygon. He actually lives that, I'm surprised. I'll just go for a Leech Life. Or do I want it? No, I'll just go for a Leech Life. I have the Flash Fire boost, I might as well. Not really too threatened by anything he has, so even if he brings in Milotic, I actually specifically gave this mod enough speed EVs to outspeed, so I can kill it with Power Whip. Yeah. Because Milotic is everywhere, and it's kind of annoying. It can be annoying to deal with, so that's one tech I ran to kind of counter it. Brings in the Roserade. I mean, I'm probably just going to live anything he throws out. Honestly, I'll just keep this thing alive in case he tries to do anything fancy with Reuniclus. Oh. No, that's not worth it. I'll just go for the Leech Life. Okay, and he gets the poison. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to go into Heliolisk here. And then if he brings in... Actually, yeah. Yeah. We should be good. Alright, so he brings in the Arcanine. Will he be able to live? I'm thinking I could go for a Surf and almost certainly kill the Arcanine, but I'm worried that after Regenerator I won't be able to kill with Surf. So I'd rather just Volt Switch, honestly. I'll Volt Switch out, I'll let him kill Espeon, and then I can come in with Weavile and take him out. Or this works too. I could just live. So if he doesn't have extreme speed, I should be good. Yeah. Alright, and I think that is... How much did the first Shadow Ball do? I think it did 38% exactly, if I recall correctly. 39%, okay. Awesome, so that is a good game. GG. Let's get another. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, Shell Smash Poltergeist. Wouldn't be surprised if it were Scarfed Diggersby. And probably either Life Orb or Specs Heliolisk, though I see a lot more Life Orb than I see Choice Specs. I'm just going to lead Heliolisk because I'm thinking he might lead with the Torkoal, and I don't want to let him get free hazards, so we'll do this. I'm just going to go for the Specs Hyper Void, or should I go for the Volt Switch? He's ranked pretty high. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Okay, and he does go into Diggersby. That's a good play by him. Oh my god, I have Dry Skin, and oh, I didn't even realize. Alright, we'll go into Hippowdon, no big deal. I'm kind of put in this position a lot. The biggest reason that I almost always go for Volt Switch there, is just because I have a really, heavy tank to deal with, Flygon in the last battle, or Diggersby in this case, so. He goes for knockoff, gets the crit, and that did quite a lot, but I think I should live, so we'll get up Stealth Rocks here. Wow. Alright. That's cool, dude. Okay. Alright. Let's go into Heliolisk. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch here. That's honestly, that's so unfortunate. I'm a little bit upset about it, but it is what it is. He goes into Tsareena. I will bring in Weavile and threaten him out with an Icicle Crash, but he's probably gonna bring in the Torkoal. He's probably gonna bring in Torkoal. So let's go back into Heliolisk. Yeah. And then from here, I think he's gonna stay in for sure. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go for Discharge. Actually, it's a lot less bad for. Or no, I'll go for Volt Switch. I'll go for Volt Switch, thinking he's gonna go for Rock. So let's go into Espeon, and then from here I can go for Psychic. Yeah, that looks good. He can bring in Indeedee, but the Psychic terrain will help me out. Okay, so he brings in Tsareena. That's a little bit confusing to me. I'm not sure why he's sacking it, but I'm fine with that. So yeah, we'll just kill it off with a Psychic. Okay. He goes into Heliolisk. So are you Scarfed then? Do I need this thing? Not that much. Okay, I'll just see what set you are. I'll go for Psychic. He is Scarfed. Okay. We get the double. I get the double KO. And then from here, Weavile actually might just sweep. So I'm thinking I need Weavile to be strong enough to live a quick attack from... No, I don't. I outspeed. Yeah, so I'll just go into Weavile here. I can go for a knockoff. It should kill. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. Alright. And then I should outspeed it in... Yeah, I mean, I outspeed all of these, so I'm thinking I'm good. Only thing I need to know is how much Ice Shard does to Diggersby. But he's Life Orb, so honestly, I can just kind of let him take out Centiskorch, I think. Just to get a little bit more damage off with the Life Orb. Goes into Indeedee. I can go for the Leech Life. And okay. That's GG. Yeah, the beginning was pretty unfortunate there, but we pulled it out. That's nice. That's nice. Let's get one more. I think we can get one more. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay. Actually a pretty hard team for me to beat. We'll start with Heliolisk. Okay, so he's got the Dry Skin. Not sure what set this is yet. Honestly, I feel like Hyper Voice is going to be really strong here. So let's just go for that. Okay, so he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed. Okay, I can respect that. We'll go into Centiskorch. Eat that up. And then he's probably going into Gigalith, I'm thinking. Or Hippowdon. I'm just going to knock off, to be honest. And then we'll go into... You know, he has Gigalith and Hippowdon. I'm not really sure. This could be like a Curse Hippowdon, honestly. I'm not positive what set this is. And I don't really want to sack Espeon so readily. So, in fact, I think it's just better to go into Hippowdon and we can trade rocks here. Or he's going to go for his rocks, and then I can go into Espeon. That's even better. And then I can prevent him from getting rocks up, I think. Is he gonna kill? No, he doesn't kill. That's cool. Okay. Is he... I mean, would he sack something here? We'll go for a psychic. That's really questionable by him, in my opinion. But I will take that. I'll take that. So we can go into... We can go into Weavile, and I'll go for a knockoff. If this thing is scarfed, I've just put myself in a really bad position, but I doubt it. All right, so we get rid of the Hippowdon. So he's not getting his rocks up. He goes into Inteleon. Interesting. So I'll go into Heliolisk. I don't mind sacking it at this point as he goes for a U-turn. Life Orb, U-turn, okay. And then goes into Gigalith. Okay, let's do it. I'll go for an Acid Armor against this Gigalith. I'm not really sure what set this is. So I'm just going for Acid Armor to be safe. That's a shame. Okay. We'll see if we can clutch this out. Okay, that doesn't even kill. I mean, he's going for Power Whip here. It would be pretty just... I mean, I could go into Centiskorch, but because I know Power Up is coming out, but it's not even going to kill. I just need him to miss or something. Nope. Okay, so he goes for Rapid Spin anyway. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What can we do here? I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks because I need his Gigalith to take a little bit more damage, and then I want to... I'm going to slack off. And then Whirlwind. Okay, good. Awesome. And then I think he's going to go for Psychic here as opposed to Moonblast because of Centiskorch. No, he's going to go for Moonblast. He's going to go for Moonblast. Let's go into Centiskorch. Okay. And then we can go for Leech Life. If he switches out, then he dies, so I'll take that. I'll take that kill. Okay. Let's go for Knockoff. So he goes for Scald. We can go into Weavile. I outspeed him. I can go for Knockoff. And then I think Low Kick kills. But we can go into Hippowdon to be safe regardless. He goes for Superpower. Okay. So I'm... Okay, so if I think he's going to switch, then I should Whirlwind. No, I don't think it matters, actually. No, I think I won. I'll just slack off here. Oh, he's got heavy-duty boots. Okay. Okay, so let's Whirlwind. Yo, you've got to be kidding me. My god. Okay. So let's go for an Icicle Crash. I don't think Knockoff is going to kill, so please just hit. Awesome. Okay. And then Gigalith, Low Kick has to kill. Let's get it. Awesome. Alright, alright, cool. We clutched that one up. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit harder. We got a little bit of hacks against us, but that's okay. It happens. That's probably a decent stopping point for now. So I'll call it a day right there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my cuties, I appreciate you guys. If you want to leave a comment, sub, like whatever you want to do downstairs, always appreciate it. Love reading the positivity. And I will catch you guys later. See ya, cuties.